All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm a bit late because my another friend got Siri, who is very close to me. Okay, he is my best friend. I make a lot of fumble and my pronunciation is not clear, and intonation should be correct. Intonation should be good, and to be honest, am I working on it? Absolutely not. I know I'm lacking that, okay? Because of that, I'm not able to improve how I speak, even though I really want to improve, okay? And what is holding me back? Nothing, just excuses. I lie to myself every day. I justify myself, by doing unnecessary things and telling myself that I'm doing I'm working on important task. Hell no, I'm not doing that. And this is how I justify myself, okay? So, yeah, I study Japanese. And I'm just working on the, basics, pretty basics things, okay? Just maybe learning, kanjis and just revising all those kanjis, okay? I'm not learning any new kanjis these days, just revising those old kanjis and, learning the vocabularies. And yeah, from today I have added 2 more hours of study, except practicing kanji and memorizing words. In 1 hour I will prepare for the basics of Japanese, like learning hiragana and katakana again. I know hiragana and katakana, but I have forget some characters, so I do that. I have done that, okay? That 1 hour I've already spent 1 hour working on that, and the another hour that I added it was is in that hour I am just gonna practice Japanese in a conversation, how to communicate. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. The you might feel that I'm trying to copy the American accent. Okay, I'm faking the accent. Well, to be honest, this is how I really speak, because I learned English from watching American Hollywood movies, just web series, and mostly the series I watched was American, okay? And you know what I do whenever I watch movies or web series? These days I don't watch web series because it takes so much time, and I don't want to waste my time. So I watch sometimes movies, and like sometimes like the line, if I like the dialogue, of any movie, I just pause that movie and then repeat the dialogue, okay? So that's how and because of that, it sounds like I'm trying to copy the American accent, okay? Well, to be honest, this is how I really speak, okay? And a lot of my friends have told me before that, hey man, why are you faking accent? Why don't you speak normally? Dude, this is how I really speak, okay? It's not it's not that I want to fake the accent, but I really don't know how Nepalese people speak English, because we don't have any accent, because I rarely find people around me who speaks English. So that's not my problem, right? Because we don't have any accent here. The place where I live, nobody gives a shit about, even like, on contrary, they will mock you. Oh man, trying to speak English, huh? Oh ew, man. Just they will make fun of you. Okay, you know what? Let me share an incident. When I was in my high school, I tried to make some vlogs, in English, right? And I made it, and a lot of friends, maybe not friends, and maybe the students that I know, they try to mock me, like, oh, like, you know I didn't feel good at that time. So, but by the way, I don't give a shit about, I was a weak kid at that time. I'm not a weak kid anymore. I don't give a shit about people's opinions, because their opinion doesn't define me. What does define me is me, who really I am, okay? So I have give up on that, like, that old version of me who used to think of other people, like other people's opinion. Oh my god, I look bad. What if they're gonna make fun of me? Fuck off. Do what you wanna do. I'm gonna do what I wanna do, okay? I know I'm not gonna do wrong thing for neither for neither for other people nor for me, okay? I'm just gonna work on myself, working on few skill sets, and and focus on the current task. Okay, not going to think very fast, like after what I will do, and after this what I will do. If that thing doesn't happen, then what I will do. No, I have stopped thinking like that. I don't think that way anymore because it's not worth it. It will stop you from doing what your potential is. So instead of thinking that, so just sit alone and turn off all the electronic devices that you have. And maybe if you go to the park and any like cool environment, it would be better. But if there is not any like environment where you could go, maybe there is no any, the park is very far from your home, then you can just sit on the room and start thinking like, what are the skills, like in future, what profession I really want to be in. And maybe you are like you are not good at that, and you suck at that. hmm but what do you really want to be? Okay, so figure out first of all figure that out, and then just start working that. You have potential and you can become that. So just do it, okay? And that's what I'm trying to do it, right? Slowly, things will get better. Just do continuously, and don't forget what you are doing continuously. Maybe you are a student, you are studying, and don't give up on study, okay? Just keep studying, and in your free time you have to do that. You have to work on your skills. That is very important. Got it? So let's move to the next one. There are so many mosquitoes, they're biting the shit out of me. My god. All right, see ya.